In the northern region, orthopedic surgeons at the Tamale Teaching Hospital are worried that many young people are getting permanently disabled through road traffic crashes in Ghana. At least 6 people are rushed in daily, and some of them leave with amputated limbs. Head of the orthopedics unit of the hospital, Dr. Toglo Yampabe, says this trend must be reversed.
Here in Tamale also, we amputate some of them because they will come and the leg is so completely gone. So there's no blood supply going to the distal aspect of the limb, and you can't do much. The only thing to do is just to amputate. If you don't amputate the person will die with a severe infection. So you have to remove the limb, because if there's no blood supply to the distal aspect, you can leave the limb. And we are getting them also a lot. And sometimes people will come and say that, no, I don't want amputation. So we leave them. If you say you don't want amputation, what we do, we debride, we wash it very well, and splint it and leave it. So for you to decide, 1 or 2 days, you yourself will see that the limb is gone. And now you decide that, yes, I will accept the amputation. Some will take the patient home, and later they won't come back. So perhaps the person will die at home.
And how many amputations a week or in a month, averagely?
In the month, I can say we are amputating more than 2 or 3. And so we always try to salvage the limb until it reach a point that we ourselves will know that this one, you can salvage it. So the amputation is not the first choice. So we always try to salvage the limb and make sure that at least you do what you can do. But if later it's not possible, so that's where we do amputation. But some will come, the indication is clear, so you can't do much because there's no blood supply to the distal aspect. There's no soft tissue covering the bone, so nothing you can do. So there's a severe loss of tissue coverage, so you have to amputate. So that one you can't even try to say you want to salvage.
Must we be worried about this?
Yes, we'll be worried about it, because if you have a society where the majority of people are disabled, it's a problem. Because you see, when you have somebody 20 years and you amputate his limb, that's disability. You understand? And that disability, assume he wants to live for 70 years, 20 years, 70 years. So 50 years, he will live with disability. And that is bad. Yeah, that's what we want to avoid. And I think the road safety should really be up and doing.